Hi everyone, it's Kim here with cardcreationsbykim.com, and I just made this frame. I found a bunch of these at Michael's, and I seriously think I paid like $1 a frame for these. They're unfinished wood, and so I was shopping around and I found this washi tape, and I decided that I'm going to put the washi tape on the frame. So this was my first attempt. It's not exactly the way I want it, only because I know next time, or this time on this video, I'm going to actually draw the lines in with a ruler versus trying to eyeball it because it's a little crooked. So, but all in all, the frame is beautiful. I put the pretty ribbon around the edge of it. Just used craft cardstock to replace the little Michael's thing in there, and it sits up like that. So okay, excuse me, this could take a while, so let's get started on this. Go ahead and open up this frame. And it comes with the little wooden thing that holds it up in the back, so we'll put that to the side. And I think whoever created washi tape is brilliant, just so you know. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I really want to start out from corner to corner and make sure that that is my reference point on my washi tape. There we go. And I'm just going to draw a light line. So it's this corner to that corner. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and draw a few lines here as well. Now, it's a little difficult to do this. Excuse me, I itch my nose here. Because you kind of have to hope that you are putting it in perfectly even. But like I said, it's merely a reference on where you're going to put your washi tape. I used a ribbon on this, and I had anticipated, and I think maybe I will still go ahead. I found this really pretty velvet, ribbon that I really like. So I might do a frame with that as well. It's velvety red and just so Christmassy looking. Okay, we're almost done. See, I'm just sort of doing like this. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this, but I haven't figured it out. See, now my excuse me, my lines are crooked here. So let's just use this instead. Like I said, the first frame that I did not do this. So we're kind of just experimenting together as we go along here. Okay, I think that's enough because I will follow it down the rest of the way. Okay, so let's start out with, this is actually from this Martha Stewart collection. Got this at Joann's, and I had a coupon for it. And I'm going to start with just putting a green small strip right on the edge there. Now you want to leave a little bit to go over, even though you're going to put some ribbon on it. And if you start out straight and the whole way, it will work. And just kind of push it down. And the washi tape is sort of tricky with the wood, so you have to hold it down and make sure it goes down. So you press it down and make sure it holds. Okay, and I'm going to put this and, like I said, just trim off just a little bit. You don't want it to go behind here. you can kind of judge. Sorry about that, went off the camera there. You don't want it to go behind here because this is the part that you're going to leave empty. You don't want that sticking out. So, and this here now, this idea came to my mind because my very good friend's daughter is in the high school choir, and she asked me to be one of the vendors at their fundraising boutique. So I've been trying to kind of think of ideas that are related to music, and this particular washi tape had these music notes. So I will be participating in that. All right, now we have this really pretty ribbon, and it is from Michaels. And in order to have that stick, we're going to have to use our score tape. Leave that edge up a little bit so that I can pull it up. So I'm seeing that drawing my lines did not help me. I thought it would. So again, making sure it doesn't go behind it. All right, and then we're going to go back to the green. And it might be, for this particular one, just to give us a good starting point now that we're coming across the open area where the picture is going to go. I'm going to leave that and I'm going to cut it. But not right now. I'm going to just leave it there for a second. Now I'm going to put my poinsettia. And there we go. I actually have to admit that I went way too crazy because maybe a week or so ago, Michaels had all of their Christmas washi tape on sale for 50% off, and I went crazy with it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that. And then now I have a point where I know it will go evenly, because you want it to go this way across. And trim that. And when you're all done, you can actually go in and trim everything else. Okay, then we've got to do our music. And just if you find this tape and you want to use it, I don't know, sometimes I can be such a derp. I actually put it on upside down, but the good thing is using washi tape on wood and sometimes on cards or even layouts, you can take it right up. Trim that. Now that I know it's at that point, press down a little bit. Not too concerned about that, but I do want to cut this. Alright, now we're on our ribbon. And I'm going to put my score tape here as a reference point. I've been trying to think of something to do with these frames. I think I actually have had them for quite a few months, thinking that I was going to do something for Christmas, and then it kind of all came together when I saw the Christmas washi tape. I've never done anything like this before, doing frames. I want to learn more about how to paint them, because I know there's special paint that you have to use, obviously wood paint, but I'm sure there's a process that you have to maybe, you know, not stain it first, but put something down first so it doesn't absorb too much. Or so if anybody that's watching this knows anything about painting on wood frames, I appreciate leaving a comment. Okay, so I've got green. Like so, and again I'm going to pull it across. Make sure I'm doing this even. I don't know about you, but there are so many amazing crafts out there between YouTube and Pinterest and Etsy, and just so amazed about you know, how creative people are. I'll go ahead and trim this because it's bugging me. Okay. So I have my green. I want to go with my poinsettia. See, I'm getting a little bit crooked here, so I got to be super careful. I can go ahead and trim that green. And what's good about this type of washi tape is it's got a beige base to it, so it sort of blends in if for some reason I can't get it to line up straightly. Ooh, I just made up a word. Okay, alright, so then next we're going to do our music. See, I almost put it on upside down, I told you. Goofball. Okay. And you know, this might seem like it's taking so long, but it actually just goes by pretty fast. Got some stuff there. Okay, get my score tape. This can also be done with scrap paper as well. You would just cut it in strips and either, I guess, glue it or score tape it on. Be really cute. I may even try that. Just because I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to do frames. So I've used Creative Memories, not Creative Memories, I'm sorry. I used Recollections. I've used Martha Stewart, Michael's Frame, Score Tape, Michael's Ribbon. Hey, come on now, there we go. I joke around, I've got a friend of mine that actually works at Michael's, and I'm always telling her, do you ever even bring home a paycheck? Because if I worked there, I would not bring home a paycheck. Okay, so I'm going to do my green. Bring it about right there. Now, if you really wanted this washi tape to stay on better, and you're brave, you could score tape all around the frame and then put the washi tape in. But no, I found that it worked out just fine. Just have to push down real good on it. Okay, then we have the poinsettia. Look at, we're almost done. Hang in there. Like I said, I'll trim it all up when we're all done here. And you know, you could bump it up back to, you know, so that it's lined up perfectly, or you can leave just a tiny bit of space in between. That would be up to you. Look at me, I'm like looking at this music tape so I don't get it on upside down. Not funny. I see here that I didn't go down far enough on this one, so let me take a minute, correct that. There we go. And a ribbon. This one as well, let's correct that. Goodness. Hang in there. We are almost done, and it's worth it. You know, and if you have ribbon, you could probably just do all ribbon. That would be really pretty. If you want to do a cutesy one, you could get your Christmas ribbon, maybe that has a ho 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 on it. With go ahead and do it like that. Okay, I'm going to try and hurry because this is going to be taking too long. Okay. I don't know if you are noticing I'm using different scissors. These are great scissors for paper, but not so good for ribbon. So I use these, and these are the only ones I could find. I got those at Walmart, but they are so good, but they're so big. Okay, so then we have our green. Straighten that up and go underneath just a little bit. There we go. And then we have our poinsettia. Now we're getting close that we can just put one strip across. Let's see how we're doing as far as keeping it even. Hey, not too bad. Okay. Then we have our music maestro. No, I'm actually looking forward to this concert that my friend's daughter's going to be in. I love stuff like that. You know what? Let's put this straight across. My eldest has played violin for 5 years and is quite amazing when it comes to music, because anything he picks up, any instrument, he can play it. And I wish I could be like that. I can't even pluck a string. Okay, so then we have our ribbon. But I like to craft. So I guess I'm crafty. He's musician and I'm crafty. And my youngest son is a computer guru. He wants to go to MIT, but he's only 14, so hopefully he keeps his grades up and he can go. I'm very proud of both of my sons. Okay. And the next is the green. I'm getting low on the green, but I did buy 2 of these, so I think that actually this is going to be the last one I'm going to do with this particular design, so I'll be okay. And then what's next? Poinsettia ribbon, and then that will do it. See, it doesn't really take that long. Okay, so now we're going to trim it up. Let's give it all just a little bit of a push, like so. And I'm going to turn around like this. And I might be going over my time here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the other frame and just explain to you what I did for the rest of it. That's really annoying me. So, okay, yes, I have another pair of scissors that are bigger, that cut paper pretty well. These are Recollections. Okay. All right, so since I'm running out of time, when I'm all done here, I'm going to go in and I'm going to trim this, And then I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to put this on the entire piece that fits around this frame, and I'm going to put it on the inside like so. And then I'm going to take basic red ribbon, which it looks like I put it away. Grab it real quick. This is an Ofray. And I took score tape and went around the frame and added this ribbon so that it gives it a finished look, like so. And then this I got from King Company Christmas Cheer Chip Box. And it only had one in it, so for this particular frame, I'm going to be using this one. It says Merry Christmas. And it kind of has the same colors as that. Now, there's all kinds of things you can do with this. You can, you know, put bows on it. Trying to think of some other things. You could put bows and pins. You know, whatever you'd like to do with it. So, all right, so hopefully this inspired you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will get back to you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.